Good afternoon, it's Jan from Twink Stamping. I'm an independent UK demonstrator, and today I've come along to do my weekly video to share with you. And today we're going to be using the Delicate Dahlias. This is a Sale-A-Bration stamp that you can earn for free when you spend a certain amount of money in the across the catalogues. I really love this stamp set. It is actually a two-step, or it can be a two-step. You can stamp these individually, or you can stamp over that, which is what I will be showing you anyway. It's two sets of stamps. These are the images. Okay, I'll show you those in more detail a bit later. This is the card that I'm going to recreate with you. I have used, this is the Dahlia. I've used the bolder, it's not really bolder, is it? The more detailed stamp here in Calypso Coral. And then I've used this to colour in Pale Papaya. I think the two colours are beautiful together. The sentiment is stamped using Calypso Coral and using a stitched So Sweetly die. Then I have two layering circles, which is going to be embossed using the greenery embossing folders. This one. Now you would think it's quite thin, that these wouldn't fit, but they do. This die at the back is from the Encircled in Beauty dies. That's one set. They're all separate. And this is another set that you get. I'm actually just going to use the outside one there. Really pretty dies. And again, I have embossed it. So quite a delicate card. The background is basic white, and I have used my blending brush with Pale Papaya. And then I finished it all off with a couple of, that's a basic rhinestone, and this is, now what are they called? You think I would know by now, wouldn't you? Genial gem. It's a genial gem in the Pale Papaya. Beautiful. Let's say it's quite a fussy card, to be honest. But I quite enjoyed making it, so I thought I would do that for you today. Okay, I've got a lot of the things ready in preparation because it will take time. I'm going to show you firstly how to stamp the images. Oh, very sticky. These ones are really, I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see all the detail on that stamp. It's beautiful, really beautiful. And this is the, whoops, it's stuck to me, Matt. This is the detailed stamp. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So I'm going to stamp these on a spare piece of card. And I'd say I'm going to use the Calypso Coral for the background, the detailed stamp, and then I'm going to use Pale Papaya to completely colour it in. So just a few light taps onto your stamp. A lot of people do it this way. A lot of people take the stamp to the ink pad. I've always been taught to do it this way round. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, I'm gonna have to clean this because I need to remove that one from the block. Also, it's horrible when you use a dark ink on your photopolymers, because it does stain them. Doesn't affect the images. It just in your packet they look orange. So I've used that, and I'm going to now use my chamois to remove any lint or anything that might be on the wipe. So I'm going to take that off. I'm using my new phone today, so I have no idea how the quality of the filming is going to come out. So fingers crossed. Now, this is a little bit tricky to line up. You can line it up. It's quite easy. Well, I just said it's tricky, and then I said it's quite easy. It's tricky until you know how. Then it's easy. Just obviously a bit heavy-handed there. Oh dear, it's chucking it down with rain today. Oh dear. Right, now I'm going to look for some of the way that the flowers are sticking up. And I've got a feeling it's not that one. Move it around. I've got a feeling it's not far off. You know, I'm probably going to get this all wrong. Yesterday I just did it, you know, straight away. Maybe if I try this way round. That one's got a bit sticking out. So is that bit? Oh, she says it was easy, didn't she? Not so easy. Is that it? Nope. I'll get it in a minute. What I should have done is looked first. Is that it? I should have looked first at my stamps so that I could line it up. And also what I should do is mark on both of them whereabouts they are. Now that could be it there. Yep, that's the one. Now, whether this has worked or not, sorry about that. I say it's tricky and then I say it's easy. Not bad at all. Happy with that, really happy with that. Now look at that, that looks gorgeous, doesn't it, with the two different colours. Absolutely gorgeous. So now just wipe me. I'm sorry if that it annoys you that I tidy up as I go along. Right, I'm going to try not to make this video too long. Okay, while that's sort of drying, I want that to dry off. I'm going to take my piece of Whisper White. Do you know what I've done? I've gone and cut it and used it for something else, which was rather daft. No, I haven't. Here it is. So, scrap bit of paper. Using my lovely blending brushes. These are fabulous to use. Really flexible, which is what I love. And then I am just going to literally cover my page. Really love it. Not going to cover it all, but I do want the edges covered, so I shall probably do them separately. Sorry if I'm jigging you about a bit. I have a bit of a Heath Robinson camera stand. It's not your average, let's just say that. So I've managed to get all these lovely edges on, coated. Really, really pretty. Very nice. Okay, that's that. Just to give it a bit of colour, I didn't want to use a coloured cardstock, and I didn't want to use I didn't want to use coloured cardstock. Basically, that was all patterned paper, DSP. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make my own. I mean, years ago, if you'd have said that to me, I'd have laughed at you, you know. But the tools are all there now for you to create your own backgrounds. You know, I've been doing quite a few videos on the alcohol markers, and the isopropyl, however you pronounce it. Isopropyl. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, as I say, you've got all the tools these days. You've got the lovely blending brushes to create your own background. You've got lovely inks. So now, quickly fussy cut this. It might take me a little minute. I didn't prepare this earlier because I wanted to show you the stamping process. Now what I will do when I've got 5 minutes is I will mark on my stamps the place where it fits, if you know what I mean. So I'll just put a little dot. So when I put my stamps on my block, I'll have the dots in the same place, so I know roughly how to line it up. Because that took me quite a few minutes, didn't it? As I say, me saying it was easy. It was easy yesterday. I think I was just lucky. I just perhaps got the knack. Quite a straightforward little flower to fussy cut. I know we don't all like fussy cutting. So this one's really quite easy. I hope everyone's okay. We've had some absolutely glorious weather in the UK. It's been raining today. I mean, they forecast for us down here in Hastings rain every day this week, but nothing has appeared. We've been really lucky. We seem to have dodged it. So it's been nice and warm, not necessarily full wall-to-wall sunshine, but it's been nice. Not so nice at night when you're trying to sleep, though, aren't you? You know, we don't have the beauty of air conditioning in our home. If the summers continue this way, then, you know, the heat gets hotter each year, then maybe we might consider doing some. We're more geared up in this country with our central heating for the cold, not the hot. I'm going to go right in here. I like to have some of the petals sticking out. You don't have to be too fussy. Remember to move your paper and not your scissors. Nearly there. I'm wondering how the COVID is affecting the country now. I know that they're saying on the news that the cases are falling day on day, but locally they seem to be rising, although I've heard that there's not many cases in the hospital. There are lots of cases. So maybe we're just going to have to live with it, and it's going to be like the flu. You know, people getting it every year. Who knows, but it wants to hurry up and clear off. That's all I want to know. Just clear off. I'm putting Wink of Stella on my flower now. It's bringing out the colours beautifully. and he's zhuzhing it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to let that sort of dry off, and we've already stuck that down. That's gone on here. I've already die cut my gold circle, my layered circle with the scalloped edge. These are still available in the catalogue. This layering circle dies, and this of course is the die from the Encircled in Beauty dies. What I'm going to do now is, because I wanted to show you that they do go through the die machine, not with those two though. Here's the embossing folder. Yes, it is thinner than my die, but I was able to get it in so that just the two outside edges wouldn't be embossed. Well, I'm not bothered about that. Obviously you probably won't be able to use your mini emboss machine because it might catch those edges. But I'm using my old Big Shot. See, perfect, absolutely perfect. You wouldn't notice it. It's even embossed right up to here. Perfect. Do the same again with my little circle. That doesn't really matter. This one just slots in there. I do love this embossing folder. I think this is the one I've used the most. Then once that's done, we can just layer the card up. Just have the sentiment to do. Let's pop that back out of the way. So I just wanted to show you that, just to prove to you that it would go through the little embossing folder, even though it was a tad bigger than the folder itself. So that's that away. So I've got the large one, which is going to go flat onto my card. So we'll pop some glue on the back of this one. I'm trying to make sure that I've got the shapes straight, because that would annoy me. I'm not sure that that's central, but there you go. No matter. Do not matter. So I do hope this all comes out nicely on video with my new phone. It's horrible when you get a new phone. Don't know how to work it. Okay, so that's going to go on there. I actually put these all on pads. Now, if I was putting this in the post, I probably wouldn't put this on pads. I would probably have it flat and just have my flower on pads. But being as I'm not going to put it in the post, I'm going to put pads on it because I quite like the look of it being raised. So get some more. I have to get some more of these. Don't know, I'll go through them. I suppose having classes as well, I get through quite a few. These products that I've used today from the Dahlias, as I say, they are available when in Sale-A-Bration, during Sale-A-Bration, which begins, I believe, on the 3rd of August. I think that's right, 3rd of August. Yeah. Anything that you order will go towards, in one order, will go towards earning a Sale-A-Bration item. Right, try and line that up. If you're in the UK and you don't have a demonstrator and would like the new catalogue, I think July to December catalogue, and the Sale-A-Bration catalogue. If you would like those, please drop me a message down below. I'll be more than happy to help you and send you a copy. If you don't mind looking at it digitally, you can look on online on my shop. All the details are on my blog, which is twinkstamping.co.uk. There's 2 S's in that twink stamping. There we go. It's beautiful, isn't it, that flower? So that's that. So I'm going to pop a few dimensionals, but I'm not going to put many on there. I'm only going to put a few on the... I've got to choose which bit I want hanging over. I quite like the spindly bits hanging over, so I'm going to pop some on the bottom here, and maybe just one there. Oh, it's rumbling thunder out there now. Do like a bit of thunder. If you'd like to also sign up to my blog, anybody that signs up now will receive a free tutorial, card tutorial. Yeah, so I think I might have put these in the wrong place. No, that's fine. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Okay, next job. Just going to stamp my... I'm not sure that'll fit. It'll fit that way. Stamp my sentiment. I've used the sentiment that's from the actual Delicate Dahlias stamp set, which is this one, Thank You Kindly. Okay, I thought I'd just use one stamp set today instead of getting half a dozen out. Always manage to get ink on myself, always. Right, pop that down there. I hope I'm still in shot. Yes, lovely. I'm now going to die cut this out. I'm not going to drag the machine over. I'm just going to cut it over here. I'm sure you don't need me to show you how I've done it. I'm just lining the bottom bit up because the top bit, it might just cut the top, I don't know, with the die that I'm using, which is the Stitched So Sweetly die. I'll show you it in just a second. Oops, stuck to the board. There we go. Yeah, so I've used the I lined this bit up with the bottom of the die, and it fits absolutely perfectly. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's that. I put glue just on this end, and on this end I put a small dimensional. My desk is not looking so clean and tidy now. It was when I started, and I was tidying up after myself, but I've given up now. Okay. So I wanted to get this sort of kind of in the centre, not the centre of the flower, the centre of this. And then just pop that down. Oh, I haven't taken the pad off, back off the pad. Good job, really, because I moved it. Glue. Hopefully that looks straight. And then I popped a genial gem. These are so pretty, so very pretty. I don't know if you can see. I'll hold it up to the camera. Focus. Yeah. Teeny tiny, and it sparkles. It's got little sparkles in it. Really pretty. So I'm going to pop it on this end. I did have it on that end the first time, but I quite like it that end. So that's it. That is today's video. That's today's make. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and that you will perhaps try some of the techniques I've done today. Maybe even try and get yourself the dahlia dies, because they are absolutely beautiful. As I say, I'm going to try these on a Christmas card. I know it's not a Christmas flower, but I quite like that. I might try that in real red or something like that, or even what do you call it, Merry Merlot. I might try that in that. Who knows? Anyway, thank you ever so much for stopping by today, and I am really grateful that you've stayed till the end. Well, hopefully you've stayed till the end. They actually look different colour, don't they? But they are actually the same colour. I get distracted, don't I? Too easy. Stop getting distracted. Yes, thank you for stopping by today. Really appreciate it. If you would like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button. I am hoping to be able to come on more than once a week for you, and I'm even hoping to start doing some online classes too, that can be shared whatever country you're in, if you wanted to join along with me. Yes, I've got a lot of things in the pipeline, just hoping that everything pans out. So thanks again for watching, and I will speak to you again next week. Bye bye now.